Hey guys, EvnSparks here, and welcome to a bit of a special video with Danlord today and some other people who will join randomly throughout this sort of podcast.
New year, new video. I'm back again.
And yeah, so this will be like more of like a podcast, so we'll be talking about random stuff. Hey.
Also, we've actually started before this. We're like actually 10 minutes into the game, a new game, which did I?
What?
What just happened?
I didn't.
I'm frozen.
Oh no! Oh no! I tried to give you.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
I tried to give you something, and I think it just didn't work. Like, if I can try and give you fiber. Just.
Ooh, we'll accept it. Yes, I will.
I think you're also.
Anyways,
you're dressed as like a girl or something, aren't you?
I'm a girl with a beard and aqua eyes and really weird pants and stuff.
Alright.
Is the recording on?
Yeah, you can join in. We're just talking about random stuff. This is Nick, by the way, if you didn't know. Go to your bed, Danlord. It's mine.
Nope.
It's my bed. Get out.
Yep.
No! What are you doing?
Yes.
That's my bed.
Okay, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Nick.
Yeah.
You're in
Hello.
the video.
Hello. Hello,
So
everyone.
today we'll be...
Alright. So, to give some context, we're building Nick a computer. Or like, giving him advice.
Yeah, but I don't know anything. Only Danlord knows anything about computers.
Alright, so there's the PDF for the list of components.
Alright, let's see. Oh, how to download it. Dave,
Oh yeah, we need to...
let me have a look at this.
did you check the mail today?
Holy crap.
What's happening?
6-core 5 gigahertz limited edition CPU. Holy. 16 gigabytes of DDR4. Yep. GDX 1070 Intel 480 gigabytes.
That sounds
Deep
pretty,
Intel integrated.
pretty up there.
It's very good.
Yeah, talking about PCs, I'm questioning my own sanity of recording on a Intel
I want
i5,
something better.
i5 with no graphics card. I mean, oh my life.
I'm pretty sure H motherboards can't overclock, and since your CPU is like really good, you probably want to overclock it, like in the future. Can.
I
Okay.
have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. Just saying.
Well, basically H series motherboards can't overclock, I believe, whereas Z series motherboards can
What's
overclock.
overclock?
Okay.
Why do you need overclock?
So you can like say in 5 years when, not 5, but like 10 years when Nick's computer's like not as good as it was when it was just like start, and
等一下啦。
he probably needs to overclock it to get some extra boost in performance
All right.
when Windows like 12 comes out, something.
Oh, okay. So what you mean, yeah. Oh, it's just like future-proofing in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That makes sense. I see.
This computer is really good though.
Can't technically
650
can't
watt.
technically all computers overclock in a way, like laptops as well.
No. You need I think for AMD computers, all the CPUs can overclock, but for Intel ones, you need to have a K series processor and a Z series motherboard to overclock.
Right. Ah, rip.
Okay,
Add
so
inventory.
overall, this is a really, really good computer.
Yeah, it's better than my computer.
It's and it has RGB.
Hey,
Okay, back to the
RGB. What's RGB?
like lights.
Oh, my computer. I have a mouse with lights. Does that count?
What is Evan? Where'd you go, Evan? You ditched me.
I went to get the fishing rod and stuff.
What are you guys
That's
playing?
probably-
Stardew Valley. You can.
A peasant game
No, it's
where you don't
no,
need
it's not.
CPU to
Peasant
run.
game.
It's let's just say a game that only my computer could run.
Yep.
I bet you. I have like solid 60 FPS right now, but I mean,
I think any phone can run this as well. So.
oh yeah. Oh wow, there's like a new place where everyone's like exercising and stuff now. Whoa, cool! It's a new animation. Someone's
Wait for
someone's
me.
I'm in
Let me
a
know.
Pierre's shop, by the way. Someone's lifting weights. Robin's stepping on something.
What?
This person's dancing, I guess. Emily's doing that stuff. Someone.
Alright, I'm gonna go play Fortnite.
Have fun. Oh, what is this place? There's a new throne. What is this?
How do I get?
Altar of Yoba. What is this? Dad, where are you? You gotta see this. Damn, Nick.
This video is not what it turned out to be.
Not what we expected.
We're just exploring
Yeah.
the new update. Where are you?
I'm in a Pierre shop. Oh, it's May Lewis.
Oh my. What is this disco?
You should join in. I want to do my fishing exercises. You know, you gotta fish, exercise while they're fishing. Oof.
I just gave. Whoops. Alright.
Okay, I want to give
Ooh.
you.
Let me give her some water.
Can you? Let me cool you down.
Let me just water her.
Yeah. What should we talk about now? What's good on the podcast?
What's new this year?
I sort of want to.
You can have your bonsai tree back on the floor.
Wait, what did you just do? What is this?
There's a bonsai tree on the floor for
Okay,
you.
I'll put back on the table. Should we talk about Let's Plays, like, in general? Because I feel like Let's Plays right now are pretty old. Like, their formula is pretty generic. Nothing, and it's getting a bit boring. Even for my Let's Plays, like, I'm pretty boring in them, admittedly.
I mean, Let's Plays are supposed to be like chill and relaxing, so.
Yes, but really, it's such a saturated market. If you want to, like, stand out in it, you have to, like, make something
I
different.
mean, it's the easiest video to make.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's Plays.
Especially if you have, like, schoolwork on, it's really ideal, because if you have maybe, like, a project coming up, you can just mass record, like, maybe an hour or something like that, and 20 minutes, so you can, in an hour, you can make, like, 3 videos, and set that out for, like, 3 weeks, in my case.
Yeah.
But even with that, like, ease of recording, I still, like, struggle to get videos out on time, just because I procrastinate.
Well, at least it's holidays now, so
Yeah, I can
heaps of time.
I can definitely mass record if I wanted to. I like podcasts, like, they take about an hour to record, like, at least one, and then editing that down, probably pretty difficult. Especially to, like, relevant parts of the video. To fit 20 minutes, that's what I'll be doing later on.
I mean, podcasts really like the easiest to make, 'cause you don't necessarily have to cut anything out that much.
True, but I don't think many people would like to watch a video for an hour. I guess I could cut this down to, like, half an hour, I guess. Because my audience isn't used to making, watching Let's Plays. If I start switching to, what's the word? To 1 hour videos.
Oh no,
I'm not sure if they'll be
I'm gonna faint.
stick around.
Maybe.
You should be careful. Oh wow, there's, like, wood stuck in your house, by the way. Lol.
What?
Like, the wood, like, is underneath your house. I want.
Can I eat a pine cone?
Wait, you should follow me. Follow me. Let's go to the beach.
I'm really slow because
Oh, you're
I'm
exhausted.
exhausted.
Okay, well,
Go find me some cookies in people's trash.
all right. Let me help you out then.
Living like a homeless person.
But anything else
Digging
about
through
YouTube you
people's
really think is a bit of a problem these days? I feel like Let's Plays is a bit of a saturated market. I think right now the phase of Let's Plays is Fortnite clickbait. That's.
Oh, Fortnite.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Fortnite's new Minecraft.
Oh, I got a field snack, like, right out of the first one, lol.
Give me some,
Where
please.
are you? I want to give
I'm
it to
still
you as
walking
a
on.
gift, because I'm a nice friend.
Can I steal these berries?
No.
Yes.
There you go.
I accept.
Do I get any, like, social points with you? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Cool, I have heaps of energy now.
Need largemouth bass, sure. With your red wine. Sure, mate. Sure. Oh, it was in here, in this trash can. So yeah, the Let's Plays right now, there is the Fortnite, clickbait, there's the memes, there's a lot of channels that have popped up recently that talk crap about other channels, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, distracts.
Like
Log.
Memulous, those other channels, like the channels are basically just, they're dedicated to like making fun of other channels in a way.
I mean, YouTube right now is kind of crappy.
I mean, yeah,
People aren't getting paid.
yeah, it's true. I mean, they recently cut off payment for smaller channels, which I did make a video about. Just say, you know, you can watch it if you want to. But I'm personally, I was fine with it at at first. I know it still sucks to not be able to get, you know, maybe a bit of like couple of cents per good
You
video.
don't really depend on YouTube money to make a living, but there's like other people.
I sort of want to blame it on the mainstream media for villainizing YouTube in a way. Like, if they didn't villainize YouTube, I feel like we'd be, you know, pretty well off. What do you think about that?
Yeah, there's like those BBC stuff getting like, oh no, fish. Okay, right. Yeah.
There's the BBC.
There's been, like a lot of there's lots of like PewDiePie being like targeted for like random things for his jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess how like if anyone just stumbled upon his channel, they will like see his jokes are kind of racist, but then is it really that bad? Like they have to the way they wrote about them.
It's because well, I feel like the media is doing that because they feel like YouTube's taking their market share away, and they want to sort of you know, take that away.
Defend the area of money.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And then there's also the gaming disorder that recently was announced, wasn't it? They said that the health organization said that gaming disorder is now a thing.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. On the news.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean it's alright, I guess. It makes sense. I mean, you can get addicted to games, but
in countries like Australia, I don't think it's that much of a problem. But then there's like those Asian countries.
South Korea. Oh, South Korea.
South Korea, China, Japan, where like gaming's like really serious.
Yeah. But then like the problem I find with it is that, well, you know, you're getting into the thing where parents are now going to say, oh, if you keep playing games now, you're going to get this disorder or something like that. Like it's like parents that have an excuse. But
I think parents, like, you know how parents tell you, oh, watch out for these scams and stuff, but then anything they read online, they believe. Now, like, what about the things you told us? Which is a bit,
like they always talk, you know how they always go up to you and say, oh, this kid died on this TV, like this screen, that could be used. Like, come on, like, no. Like, that's like the most unlikely scenario. Like, it happens in like in 1 in a million chance in a way. But that's generally in those you know, those outdoor gaming areas in Asian countries. If you know what I mean.
What?
You know, like the places where you can go out and play, you know, like rent a computer.
Gaming bars.
Yeah, a lot of the deaths happen in that place. Not necessarily at home, because at home it's generally more controlled, I feel.
I mean, those places are kind of, I've been to a few of them, but then they're kind of like, there's a lot of Korean people there, but it's not that bad. People are pretty friendly most of the time, but then there's the occasional where people rage. But they're not raging at other people, they're just raging at themselves. They mostly keep it to themselves, so it's...
Oh, yeah.
The gaming bars are pretty good. I don't think they're dangerous or anything like the media perceives it.
But then again, I think with the gaming disorder stuff, there's now people saying that games are too violent and that sort of thing as well, which... I don't know. I feel like that's debatable. I think really just control what your kid...
There's a fine line between like...
But like the thing is mainly just use your common sense. Like as parents, they should, you know, be common sense about this whole thing. It's like not like we...
There's a lot of like selective statistics in the media. Like you see some of the graphs on like the news, and they're like probably like miles difference. But then when you actually put a scale on like the axes starting from 0, they're not even that much. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like one might be 14.2%, and other one might be like 14.3%. But then when BBC or like some other news source shows it, it's kind of like they make it like seem like a huge difference, even though it's not that much.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like misleading a lot of times.
Are you exhausted?
Yes, I'm walking very slowly.
We
back.
should probably head to bed for today then. I'm just gonna walk with you, you
How do
know.
you upgrade your?
I'm still surprised that I make videos on this laptop. I mean, it's literally a school laptop at this point.
Oh, are you using a school laptop?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
it's better than my old computer, to be honest. If I'm to be honest, it is better. But not great. Like, even the improvements are still pretty minor.
Yeah. I felt like when you got the school laptop, you should actually just bought like bring your own device kind of thing.
Yeah, but even with bringing your own device, that has been like a big problem in the school in itself. So, but that's school stuff, man. I don't think that's really.
Most of the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
stupid crow.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's just a school thing. School computers, a bit weird in a way. School doesn't handle it very well.
My school computer's like the battery life is not that. Probably gets 4 hours, so a lot of times I have to bring my charger for a full day.
Like talking about school laptops, I feel like the way schools choose laptops are pretty horrible. I mean,
I don't think. Yeah.
I mean, in our school we had a computer offered that was Pentium, and then people who got it, they were like complaining that it was, you know, it only had like 20 gigabytes of storage for like software. So people who were doing engineering, you know, had to download maybe.
Heaps of water.
Yeah, and that's already 20 gigabytes, and they couldn't download it, and like they were complaining that they couldn't, you know, not enough storage space. It was slow, and then they responded saying those computers were not intended for those programs, but they never marketed like that.
They don't tell them on the sheet, like specifically.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe allowing schools to get have a more, you know, a bit of a more variety in their laptop choices would be helpful, because they're only allowed to choose from the what was it? It's on my computer, Latitude series, right? Aren't they?
Huh?
I think they're only allowed to choose from the Latitude series of Dell laptops right now.
Yeah.
And those aren't, like, they are business laptops. They are pretty decent. They last for a really long time. Like, the one I'm recording my audio on right now is about 5 years old, and it's running fine. But the problem with it is they can, like, you know, there's better computers out there that could, you know, last just about the same time and have the better performance and be cheaper.
Yeah.
Yet we can't choose it because, well, the school can't choose it because the government doesn't subsidize for it. Unfortunately.
Wait, does your laptop have touch?
Yeah, it does have touchscreen, but that's pretty useless, to be honest.
Well, I feel like if my laptop has a touchscreen, but then it doesn't support pen, so I can't really take notes out well unless I want to use my fingers. It's
a bit debatable for some people. For me, I prefer pen and paper, like the old-fashioned way still, compared to using a computer
well,
for note-taking.
Either way, we don't go to the same school anymore, so our education system is kind of different in our ways.
So you sort of focus more on a bit.
Yeah, so we have to take a lot of notes, and it's probably better to with pen, because we have for things like physics, we have to diagram stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's easier to do with a pen than like copy paste images or like do with your fingers.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, I guess we can just enjoy this game right now. I mean, it's really fun. I mean, the new co-op. I'm really enjoying this new co-op. It's a lot more easier than the mods we used to use.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was.
A lot less buggy.
Yes.
Takes a lot less effort.
This is still in beta, mine like though.
I still kind of like think does it like really need to take how long 6 months to like make
Took a while.
new update?
I think it's just because
Felt like really long.
I think it's because all the bugs and that sort of stuff, and like connecting it with Steam.
I guess it's a small studio, so.
True. I think it was a one-man team initially.
Oh, can we do that now?
Yeah, this was it was made by one person.
Is it still one person?
No, it's a team now.
Oh.
So it's definitely I think, but also they were adding in new features. Like there's a new boat that comes out in winter we can buy stuff from, and they wanted to like port that into the multiplayer as well. And then I think also the game wasn't actually initially made with multiplayer, or it wasn't coded with multiplayer in mind, so they had to redo the whole thing for to enable multiplayer.
That's probably take a lot of time.
Yeah, that's why. But you know, the end result's good. It's not buggy, which is good. It's not as buggy, but I mean, and we also get a bunch of new like events and features, which is, you know, that's good. I'm not gonna complain about that. But I don't know. I would, if I had any improvements for this game, I would just say more plants, and also something. I played a lot of Harvest Moon games, so you might not know about this, but Animal Festival. So like you can win prizes by maybe raising your animal really well or something like that. I think I would just enjoy that. Like adding that into the game would just be really good for me personally, because I just feel like that just make me more immersed, and I will have a reason to, you know, look after my animals, because a lot of people don't look after their animals in Stardew Valley right now. They sort of just neglect them.
How do you look after them? Is there like a thing to do every day?
Like you pet them every day, that sort of stuff. But there's no incentive to, because all they do is give you the produce. And if you had like maybe a challenge or like a prize to, you know, to you get with that animal, I think people would actually look after them pretty well. Like a special prize you can only get from that competition or something like that.
What animals are in this game?
There are pigs, cows. I know there's some other special animals, but I haven't played that far. Pig, cows, chickens, ducks. That's all I know. I know there's other animals, so there are definitely other animals.
What do pigs do? Like
They dig up truffles or something like that.
okay.
That's why people no one buys pigs.
Like, are you gonna keep them?
And I don't know, buying more stuff in this game would be great, like adding new stuff to buy. I mean, this game is really good, but like there's just certain things I'd like to change. Anything you know you'd like to change in this game?
Wait, is this game on the Nintendo Switch?
Oh yeah, they put this out on the Nintendo Switch.
I feel like will be like a better experience on Nintendo Switch, because you can like play on the plus stuff, whereas on PC it's kind of like cumbersome. It's like take the laptop out and like put it back in your bag when you're on plus.
I see, but yeah, I guess, you know, it's like Harvest Moon was played on a DS. It was portable. You can take it around everywhere, which is really good.
Yeah, I feel like these kind of games are like better portable than like sit on your laptop like that.
That's true, yeah, but the problem with the DS is you can't, you know, not a lot you can do on it. Well, you can't, like, not everyone has a DS. It's hard to get.
Yeah.
And especially if you have like...
I like the Switch. The Switch is pretty... I don't have one, but like, from what I've seen.
Yeah, like the games on that are really good.
I've tested now.
I'd like to get it.
Quite expensive though. $500 Australian dollars.
Yeah, about 500. If you trade in something, it's like 300 or something like that. Let's see if we're gonna buy anything from Pierre's. Just let me check there. Oh no, Pierre's stopped selling. God damn it, Pierre. Okay, goodbye, Pierre's. Well, I guess I can do fishing. I haven't got a ton of energy left anyways.
I'm fishing by the bridge to the sea.
Okay, you can do that. I'm gonna go to the ocean, do some ocean fishing.
Ocean doesn't give you that big of a fish.
It really depends. Oh, I got a sardine in the trash can. Probably not a great sardine, but eh. You know what? I'll do some river fishing today. The fishing in this game, still great. Great. Interactive fishing. It's a great thing to pass the time, and it makes quite a bit of money. Especially early game. When you haven't got the mines unlocked. No, you ate something.
Where are you? How do you see?
I can hear you. I don't think they fixed that in the game though.
Oh no, it's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock? We have plenty of time. Do we need to go to the town hall yet? No, town hall is only unlocked on the 5th, so tomorrow.
Okay. Ooh, 14 inches.
But what else has there been to talk about? Not a lot that's really happened, I guess.
We're watching Incredibles.
The Incredibles were a pretty good movie. Not much to really talk about. It's more like, I guess, a nostalgia trip for those who are older. Or who really like...
The flashing lights are really strong.
Oh yeah, the flashing lights. They
were not kidding when they said you'll get like seizure.
It was a bit excessive, I'm gonna be honest. It did hurt my eyes a bit. I had to look away at some points.
Yeah. It was like really dark and the flashing light turned on. I was like, oh my eyes.
Yeah, but I don't see why, like... could you imagine the director saying... It's like saying, we should have flashy lights, and the guy who double checks it and be like, yeah, that's fine. It's not like it's gonna cause people to have seizures or something like that. It's all good. Like, wouldn't they have checked that, that sort of stuff before they actually, try to implement it? I feel like they should have, but they didn't.
I got 6 geodes.
Oh, nice. Fishing in this game is great.
I don't have enough space though, so
Rip.
take the geodes. I'll throw the wood out, or should I?
Yeah, throw the wood out. We don't really need it. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know why the hell they agree. Like, I don't know who approved those flashing lights, but whoever did really needs to rethink their future decisions they make. Cause,
yeah,
I mean, come on, come on.
Let me get back to the farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back too. But yeah, I don't know. A bit of an odd decision to let that through, and I feel like that sort of detracted from the movie a little bit. I felt like that didn't make it as good as it could have been.
I don't think the narrative was that great.
It's predictable. I figured out the villain like pretty early on in the movie. I thought it was 2 people at first, but actually 1, so it's a bit of a spoiler there, I guess you could say, but I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. But yeah, it's sort of predictable story. It's sort of like your generic superhero story, to be honest. Villain.
Is it made?
The villain was alright.
No.
Actually, I don't know if I liked the villain that much. It wasn't really developed. It's just like a forgettable character, really.
Yeah, and the character development isn't too great. Considering there's like, what? When was the first one made? 2004?
Yeah.
There's a 12-year gap between the 2 movies, and the second one wasn't really developed that much.
True.
I felt like there should be more character development.
Oh no, it actually continued on from the last movie, the ending of the
Yeah,
last
like literally like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Or something from like the last movie in the Incredibles universe.
Yes. Bit of an odd choice. I don't know. Would it have been better if we started like a bit later on? I mean, I wasn't complaining. Oh yeah, the mines are open now, mate. You should let me harvest some of these as well so I can get level 1 farming.
I'll put them away.
You should sell them. It's like our first harvest, so it's good to sell.
I'll keep 4 so I get like completely tired, exhausted.
Any games on your radar recently? I recently found what was it? What game was it? How much did I just sell? I recently found Monster Sanctuary, like a demo version of it, but I think I found it pretty good.
Is that like a Stardew Valley-esque thing? Or
Yeah, it's got like the same pixel art style.
I haven't really heard of it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a game you have to like sort of search for, but it's pretty good actually. Had a bit of it's like Pokemon, but it has its own mechanics. So it's still pretty good.
I've been looking at what's it called, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's really expensive, so I'm not sure about it. It's like $60 US, which is like what, 80 Australian dollars.
Just
It's really expensive. I don't think it's worth.
yeah, well, and also if I wanted to get it, I would have to buy a PC, and I don't have the money for that.
And even on the recent Steam Summer Sale for us in Australia, it's still like 45 Australian dollars approximately.
But it's a good game, isn't it?
It's pretty buggy at the first, but I'm still interested. I played The Witcher and like some other like medieval style game like The Witcher, Skyrim, and stuff like that, and I quite enjoyed those. And I'm not sure about this one, but it seems pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's buy some stuff. He's just joined in.
Hello?
Welcome to the
Oh,
video.
let's make it get his computer things.
Yeah, question. How much interest would you recommend for that computer?
Interest.
Inches.
Inches.
Hmm?
What do you mean inches?
Like for a monitor.
Monitor size doesn't really matter to, as long as the resolution or refresh rate is. You can. There's like pretty much 3 options: high resolution, ultra wide, or high refresh rate. If you get the high refresh rate, you can like display 140 FPS instead of 90. If you get ultra wide, it's really wide and good to look at, or you can just get really high resolution, which is also really good at look at. So it depends on you.
Alright then.
Size doesn't
Thank you.
matter.
Dan, don't need to buy any seeds. I just bought the seeds. I just bought all the seeds, so don't need to buy
thank
it.
you.
Yep, see you, Nick. Yeah, so that's just computer stuff again. If you're into computer stuff, I guess you can ask down here if you want in the comment section below, and I'll ask him to reply for you. Or
I'm really feel that like haven't done too much recently because I've been busy with other stuff,
oh yeah, schoolwork.
and plus it's a really expensive way. But at the end of last year, my computer broke, and I got a new graphics card and new CPU and new motherboard,
Oh, nice.
which was pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know how much my old components though. One that I just like turn on and it turns on but doesn't post, so I'm not sure what happens there.
Yeah, a bit of an odd thing there. But yeah,
Oh no, I mean
if you need help with your computer, ask Daniel. I'm fairly sure he will be happy to help. He is more than capable of doing that, I reckon.
Let me throw some of this stuff in the chest.
Yep.
So I can go fishing.
Fishing, yeah, because it's raining. Oh, actually, I want to go mining. Actually, get some levels on there.
Fishing in the pond. Do I get anything?
Small bass. Sell some of the
Yeah, I
parsnip.
give up. Back to the sea.
Keep the 2 golden ones, by the way. Sardines, that sort of stuff. I'm gonna bring them along my adventure. Alright, I'm gonna head to the mines then. Wait, nope, not this way. This is a faster way. So those are pretty good games, I guess. Majority of them I cannot run. So, for me, it's really difficult to find any good games to really play because I have to check multiple criteria. Like, I'm very picky with the games I play, and also there's just the fact that my PC is horrible. So I can't really play that much.
I mean, I still enjoy games, but I don't have too much time to play them recently. I've been really busy.
Yeah.
Probably be really busy for next year, so like last term I haven't really turned on my computer since like week 4. My desktop since week 4, from like the beginning to the end.
Yeah, that's why we haven't been able to record too much Stardew Valley, but maybe this whole week we could do a batch record and Trickle it out.
First week of my holidays, I spent doing more school-related stuff, which was really tiring. But it was quite interesting. Had some like physics stuff, which was alright, I guess. Interesting, but really hard to understand.
Yeah.
But the people were really nice, and yeah, had this good vibe. I kind of miss these people I kind of hanged out with for 5 days last.
But I haven't found any other games recently other than like with my schoolwork. I haven't had that much of a problem with it. I feel like I probably managed it pretty badly though, my timing with the whole thing. So my time with like gaming and schoolwork, like recording that sort of stuff, I still need to manage that. Like not everyone can find it very easy to manage that time. For me, I don't know. I am just really bad at it. Not very good at it.
Yeah, I don't have much time on the weekdays. By the time I get home, it's either 5 o'clock or like 7 o'clock, and I have heaps of stuff to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get that much homework, but like I feel like I need to start adopting a strategy where I batch record for a couple of weeks. So like I make sure I have videos for maybe 3 weeks, and then that way I'll be able to do schoolwork just in case. Because I normally just batch, normally recorded for in advance for like 1 week or something like that.
I have quite a bit of homework. Normally.
Depends on the school. Like some schools give more homework than others, to be honest. The old school you used to go to, not much homework. It also depends on the teacher.
I enjoyed when I went with Evan. I had pretty much the whole afternoon free to play games.
That's true.
But now, not that much time.
Ah man, the good old days.
Yeah.
I remember how excited we were to get you know this new update done, but it took forever. And by the time the update came out, we were all busy with our own stuff to do, so we couldn't record straight away, unfortunately.
Oh my, caught an eel.
Nice. Oh, I don't have enough inventory space to carry this all. Sad. Well, cave carrot. I'll eat it now. No need wood.
Playing quite a bit of Rainbow Six Siege recently. Pretty.
I've really.
It came out in 2015, but then it kind of jumped on the Steam charts, and now like everyone plays it.
And I don't.
It's quite interesting.
As much as I like to play it, my PC can't run it, so rip.
Yeah, it's CS but more complicated. CS is like just pretty much pure skill and like kind of communication and map knowledge.
Yeah.
Whereas Rainbow Six Siege, you have like reinforced walls and drone and stuff, which in CS you really can't do because if you peek, you get a chance that you'll die. Whereas if you drone Rainbow Six Siege, your drone just gets destroyed and nothing else really happens.
Yeah, it adds a bit more complexity into it.
Yeah.
Now, talking about competitive games, I guess, PUBG, like PUBG Battle Royale games, what do you think about that being competitive? Like,
It's so oversaturated. I mean, Fortnite's pretty good. I enjoy Fortnite. And PUBG, it's harder to get into PUBG than Fortnite because a lot of times you get sniped and you don't know where, and you spend like 40 minutes running across the map. Not great fun to do that.
And also the fact that you need a pretty decent computer to run it as well.
Yeah. Fortnite, you can play on anything. You can play on your iPhone.
Yeah, true. But I don't know, Battle Royale games and them being competitive. I remember having a bit of a debate with a friend of mine at school, and he was saying, but like he's saying that Fortnite is perfectly reasonable as a competitive gaming. I'm just like, I don't think they can maintain the numbers for competitive games, and I think it's just too luck based, to be honest. Like there is some skill involved, but I feel like too much luck is involved for it to really.
I think Fortnite and stuff has a lot of skill, but the problem is that it's hard to broadcast because you have 100 players, which is basically like 100 teams. You can't focus on any one of them. So it's really hard to broadcast.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know. I just feel like there's a bit. I don't know. For me, like I feel like the fact there's luck involved, a bit more luck than other games. I just don't know. I just don't really feel like it could really be viable.
Fortnite is has a lot of skill involved. You have to like build really well, which I can't even do. But some of my friends who spent like 200 hours in the game can build really well, and by the end game, it's just only the best player survives.
I mean, like there can be cases where people, you know, there's a guy who hides in a bush for a whole game, gets really lucky and just kills the last guy. I mean, imagine if that happened in a real life tournament. Like that.
I don't think that can happen a lot, because by the end, if you're hiding and the circle is pretty much really small, the last guys can have really good loot. The end is pretty much just like a lot of RPG and like grenade launches, and if you can't build and protect yourself, you're pretty much dead.
True.
For the few times I played it.
Interesting way to think about it though, but I mean, I do feel like it wouldn't last very long, because imagine having, you know, to maintain 100 people in a game. I don't know how long people can, like, I don't know how long they could maintain that for. Especially if their fan base suddenly, you know, shrunk down to like nothing. I mean, what would happen then?
You're like, Fortnite's pretty much the new Minecraft's 9-year-olds just like screaming into their mics.
Oh yeah, true. Oh.
You might want to come back. It's like 12.
I need to get to this one level. Come on.
And this is how addiction starts. I need to do one more level.
Yes, one more level.
I'll sleep after this level.
Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. Oh. Okay, I need to get going now. Okay, ladder. Get the treasure chest.
Should I sell the eels or nah?
Sell the eels. Oh no, we probably want them for something else.
I'll sell one, because I caught 2.
Run, 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 run!
12 o'clock.
Do you think it is a bit of a problem that Fortnite does have luck involved? Do you think?
Luck. It's definitely not. Definitely has more luck than Csgo, but I feel like it's not as much luck based. It's definitely more skill based than like hard games and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But there's certain things that you can't control, like loot spawns and when the circle ends. But if you're really good, you can probably overcome those challenges. High skill level. You can definitely see between the low skill level players and the high skill level players.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. You know, that sort of brings my attention, because I feel like I thought at first that it was a bit too luck based, but I think, you know, that makes sense now. I see what you mean.
I think for PUBG is more, because for Fortnite you can build. If you can't build, you're pretty much screwed. There's no way you can win if you can't build. Whereas PUBG, I feel like the net codes and things are still really jank. It's definitely better than when it launched. I remember when I first played it, and I can't even get like 30 FPS, but now I can get like 110 FPS, so it's really good.
So yeah, I guess Fortnite is a bit different. But then when you talk,
It's definitely not CS, because CS you can control pretty much everything if you want.
yeah, it's true.
Except for like a tiny bit of the glitches and bugs, but then yeah. You can control what guns you get, how your team works, whereas Fortnite, it's kind of you get what you find. You go where the circle tells you to.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess PUBG sort of died off pretty quickly though, and then you got the copycat of Fortnite.
It's still #1 on Steam though, so
It is?
yeah. It's still by heaps, like it's still I think twice the player count of Dota.
Oh damn. Yeah, they've definitely done quite a bit then.
But CS is not, I don't think, the glory days are over for CS. It's not returning anytime soon.
But it's still relevant in some way, if you know what I mean.
It's relevant, but I feel like it's not gonna survive for very much longer. It's gonna become like Team Fortress.
Oh, that.
It's gonna be a
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's not even on the top 10 on Twitch, I think, anymore, and even the tournaments they can barely make its #1 on Twitch.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I feel like it's sort of, it's a bit, I don't know. It's like it's sort of lost its charm over time.
I feel like if you can add more maps and variety, I feel it should be better. But for example, like things like Rainbow Siege, there's a map and you operate it every single season, whereas CS:GO is pretty much the same maps for like 5 years, just remade, retextured, like Dust 2, the new Dust 2.
Sebastian, where is he? If you see Sebastian, just tell me. I need to find him.
Sebastian.
So the guy like,
Outside
so the emo guy. I'm gonna just go talk to him, donate some stuff to the museum. Boom.
I'm putting a copper bar into the chest.
Okay. Thanks. Collect reward. Oh, I got 9 cauliflower seeds. I'll take him. More seeds. Hi, Mayor Lewis. Have this daffodil. Why not? Ah, man, it's nice to be able to play a bit of a relaxing game. Other than, you know, those combat, like multiplayer games nowadays. There's a lot of them nowadays, though, too. Do you think? I don't know. I don't really think that's much of a conversation starter, to be honest. I guess. What was that game called? What's that new game that EA's like about to release that's similar in a sense to Warframe? Like
Battlefield 5.
no, like what's it called? It's like Warframe in a way. It's like a grinder. It's like Destiny 2.
Destiny? No, that's not from EA. Though.
It is from EA.
Wait, it is. Destiny?
It is.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna flop though, if whatever game that is. What was it again? Oh, what was that game? I need to check it right now. No. Wait, give me a second. Let me check. Damn, we've been going for 50 minutes now, but new EA game like Destiny 2. I have like a little iPad on the side, so if you're wondering what I'm searching on, I'm not searching on my computer. I'm searching on here. Oh, you got the Fisherman achievement. Nice. Ah, Anthem. You know that game?
Anthem? Nope.
Yeah, they've been talking about it. So basically, it's like Destiny 2, but EA's version of it. I bet you.
Oh,
I
no.
feel like it's gonna flop, but in a sense, I want to keep my. I want to, you know, I don't want to seal it just yet. You never know. It could be good.
I lost my faith in EA now. They're just pumping out FIFA 17, 18, stuff like that, and just microtransactions and stuff. Battlefield. I lost my faith in them.
Oh yeah, did you see what they did about the Command and Conquer? Oh no, they really
What did they
they
do?
screwed it up. They made it. I think they said the new command. Sorry about that. I ran out of hard drive space. Bit embarrassing there, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to do like an hour long video. But we'll probably go on for like maybe 10 more minutes, and then we'll end this first podcast series on our channel.
Maybe more in the future question.
Yeah, probably more. But yeah, anyways, we were just talking about Anthem, and I guess something about it is probably. You think it's gonna? Do you think it's gonna flop? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I've never seen it that much, but knowing EA,
Like, it's safe to say that they're probably gonna screw it up somehow.
There's probably worse there's gonna be like worse microtransactions than like Warframe. 'Cause
Warframe?
It's pretty much just cosmetics or making things go faster, but I bet EA will make microtransactions and Anthem like the pay to win kind of style, more pay to win.
I feel like Warframe right now is probably one of the good examples of how to use microtransactions well and not make it like in your face sort of way, because yes, you can pay, you can go fast and that sort of stuff. I still feel like the game is completely fair. Like, you can play without like using money if you wanted to. That's why that's why it's so popular with people. Oh yes, Mayor Lewis's birthday, by the way. So if you want to give him something special, that would be advisable. Because you get like an extra heart with him or something like that.
Dandelion.
Yeah, get a Danlord file. It's easy. Easy present. But yeah, Warframe's really popular recently. What else is
He's
popular?
back.
Who's back?
Nick is.
Anything you need to talk about your computer thing again?
No.
You're just gonna join in.
Yeah. You guys still recording?
Yeah. Have you? Wait, I want to ask you something. Have you heard about Anthem?
What?
Anthem, you know that game EA's about to, like EA's
Oh, yeah.
version of Destiny. What do you think about it? You think it's gonna flop?
It looks pretty good.
It looks good, but like, I just wanna, I wanna like, you know, hold back my hype for it because, well, I just like, first of all, I probably can't even, I don't have the console to run it, and second of all, it's EA we're talking about here. They're gonna find some way to really mess it up, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks
The engine's Frostbite 3, which is
apparently really good.
yeah.
Haven't really done much
What's
research
BioWare?
into it.
Who's BioWare?
It's a company. It's like the development company under EA's supervision or something like that.
Didn't they make Dragon Age and Mass Effect?
They did. No, I don't really keep up with that stuff.
I'm gonna check out the gameplay on it.
Alright.
Is there gameplay? Is it?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
One online.
Oh, come on. Why do they keep
Oh.
spotting me at this wrong time? Come on. Oh, man. Investigate the community center. We should probably check that out, actually.
Apparently it's E3 best action game winner.
Oh, just wait till it comes out. Just wait till it comes out. It's gonna be interesting then.
Is he really even matter anymore?
Right, I'm gonna exit out of Discord because it's lagging my computer.
Alright, yeah.
So I'll be back with some, you know.
Yeah, some news. Alright, see ya. But yeah, it's interesting. Something to keep on watch. I feel like it's gonna be pretty popular for the first few days until people find out it's got lots of microtransaction or it's a bad game, and then people stop playing it. That sort of stuff.
What the hell? A catalog costs $30,000.
Yeah, they're expensive.
God damn.
Yeah, you still have your YouTube channel. Actually, have you still featured it as a channel as well, by the way?
I don't think I even know my password to my YouTube channel. I just rely on Google Smart Lock or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I don't. The current state of YouTube's a bit weird. I think a lot of people just go into YouTube thinking about the money right now. I feel like that's
not for the actual art.
yeah. That's what I sort of feel like. It's a bit problematic, I guess, for some people. Like a lot of them leave after a while too. I'm still here. Like this is actually my 3rd year still just, you know, making videos, and I think this year has been the most active the channel's ever been, to be honest. So we are progressing, which is really good to know.
But it's probably the busiest year out of the few.
Ironically, yes, it's busier, and I'm recording more videos as well. I've already set the task of recording weekly, so I want to at least upload once a week. Holidays maybe 3 times a week, depending. But
Yeah.
right now, I sort of want to make different type of videos, like maybe podcasts, like, you know, try all these sort of videos out, see how the reaction is, and then, you know, maybe
Experiment.
yeah, experiment, because I feel like Letsplays, I feel like there should be a way, like, new content could be created, like a new genre of content could be created. Sort of want to experiment with that, because you never know. You could strike gold one day. If you don't experiment, you don't even have the chance. So, I mean, why not? Gotta be honest, for a forest landscape, there is not a lot of forest.
Doesn't seem like there's too much more trees than the amount, to be honest.
True.
We've already cleared like half of it.
Yeah, it's true. The rest of it's just rocks and random things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. When's Nick's coming back? I don't know how long we can find out random things we can talk about until he comes back. Bit of an odd situation we're in. We just don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
What is there to talk about? I mean, we did touch on the gaming disorder topic. Did we really expand on it much? Oh yeah, something I want to talk about that happening is, do you think there'll be a lot of parents going to doctors saying, "Does my child have a gaming disorder?" You know what I mean by that? Like,
Gaming disorder, I think it has to be like really serious to become disorder.
apparently it has to
Like
be ongoing for at least 12 months to be even considered a disorder. Like, apparently
Yeah.
that's meant to prevent parents from going in en masse to like say, "Oh my gosh, my child has a gaming disorder. Please, can I use this as an excuse to, get him off this computer," or something like that. Like,
As long as they play like within reasonable amount per day, like not till like 12:30 and like
oh yeah,
not
yeah.
eat and stuff. As long as it's reasonable, I think should be.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think sometimes, yeah, I think it is still good to, to promote some sort of, time where you can, they go out and that sort of thing. But I feel like sometimes parents just make it a bit, I think they make it a bit too much of a fuss about it sometimes. Especially morning TV shows. They seem to be the ones that are really, really anti-game. There's this one lady on the Today Show. I'm not gonna say, I don't know her name, but she's really anti-Fortnite. You see her on like. There's a current affair one about Fortnite, but it's another lady who just interviews and just like doesn't accept any other opinion and tries to make it like villainize Fortnite in any way possible. Like, she twists words.
I feel like they don't have any like credibility to say anything because unless you've actually experienced both sides, you can't say anything about it.
Yeah, and she's like anti-games, doesn't play any games. Like, that's a lot of parents these days though. They're really anti-game, but they don't play games.
If you want to like, if you never played games, you can't say anything about it because you never played it. Like, it's kind of obvious. You have to have some area of expertise in this, unless you have worked in the industry or like have really close relations with these kind of like gamer vibe culture. I don't think you have any credibility to say anything or judge anything.
Yeah.
To do with these games.
I would agree with that. And then
like I wouldn't just go to like NFL games or like whatever then American people play and just say, "Oh yeah, NFL's back, so you get hurt and stuff." I can't say that because I don't have credibility. I never played it, and I can't say anything like about it.
Yeah. And then you have these morning TV shows villainizing games, but they probably haven't even touched like Fortnite before.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
How can you judge something that you never touched?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, level 2 foraging. Have I got level 1 farming yet? Because we are gonna get those crows until we get level 1 farming, unfortunately.
New cooking recipe: survival burger.
Nice. I'm waiting for you. Okay, cool. Game saved. Where's Nick? Where is Nick? What? I thought he said he was gonna watch something. Come back. Where is he?
Find out in the next episode.
Yeah. Are we actually gonna record another one after this, or are we just gonna end it here? Because
Maybe like tomorrow.
yeah, there might be some more stuff. Oh, there's 2 crows that just ate some stuff. Oh, come on.
Ripperoni.
Oh, come on. This game is not fair. We need those scarecrows now. But, yeah, I think we should probably, end this for today. Tell us what you think about it in the comment section below. If you want anything, we'd like for us to talk about in the comment section below, that'd be great too. Give us some talking points. Nothing political though. I don't really think we should really touch on political things. Because, that just doesn't bode well on YouTube. Cause you're
Demonetized.
yeah. Even though I don't get monetized, I mean, still gotta not get into the habit.
Demonetized.
Yeah. I was like, Would I get a strike? Maybe. Who knows? But yes, hopefully you enjoyed. You know, a bunch of people joining in. I don't know if you like that. If you know, tell us any, things you'd like us to fix in this. Anything, we'd like to do. I know barely anyone watches these videos, and if you did reach it to the end, I mean, hello, welcome. thank you for
Congratulations.
yeah.
Achievement unlocks.
Yeah, achievement unlock. You watched the whole hour of EvnSparks' podcast. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to show your support. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yep. Goodbye.